You can spend hours in front of a computer for the easiest task or complete them within minutes by using a couple of simple key combinations. The second option sounds way more tempting, right? So, here are some new ways to use the most popular keys. Number 1. Letter keys. You can probably name a couple of shortcuts with letters on the top of your head, right? But there are way more than you think, so it's time to get the most fascinating ones better. Pressing E together with the Windows logo key opens Explorer so that you can instantly find files. If you want quick access to the download window in your browser, click Ctrl with J or Command with J for iMac. This shortcut will allow you to see all the files that are currently downloading. Your browser history can also be opened through a similar command, Ctrl H for Windows and Command Y for Mac OS. So select all items and text in browser page or document you are working on. Click Ctrl and A if you want to remove or delete it. Ctrl and D can be very useful. The Windows and logo key and L combos locks your PC or allows you to switch users if you are not the only one who uses the computer. You can open the ease of the Access Center with a letter command by pressing the Windows logo key and U. Number 2. Escape. We often use escape to close something, but did you know this key can be used for numerous other purposes? If you want to upgrade your computer skills, here are some couple of escape key combos that you should know. The first surprise is that you don't necessarily need to use the Windows logo key to open the start menu. Escape with Control can do the same thing. Just try it. Windows Task Manager is essential for anyone who works on their computer. To have easier access to it, press Escape plus Control plus Shift to save your time. Whenever you have way too many programs open at once, use Escape and Alt to switch between them. It's way quicker than using a mouse, and it allows you to switch between programs in the same order they were opened. Mac users have their own useful escape commands too. For instance, pressing escape along the option and command can help you to instantly choose an app to force quit. Finally, if you need to exit Magnifier, escape plus the Windows logo key will do it for you. Number 3. Alt. Using Alt key on its own is rather useless, but combining it with other keys can help you very much. Alt plus F opens file menu options for whatever program you are working in. Alt plus E takes you to edit options. If you want to see properties of a certain file or folder without looking for, in settings, select the file and press Alt and Enter to see all the information you need. If you're tired of high contrast or on the contrary and want to turn it on, press Alt on the left side of your keyboard along with the left shift and print screen. There is a similar command for controlling the mouse keys as well as, but here, instead of print screen, you should press numlock. To close all Google Chrome windows completely at the end of a session, press Alt with F4 or Command plus Shift plus W if you are using iMac. By the way, you can also select the address bar in one click with the Alt plus D shortcut. Whenever you need to see the jump list for the programs you pinned to your taskbar, use Alt, the Windows logo key, and the number of its position in your taskbar. Number 4. Shift. Most people use Shift key purely to type a capital letter. However, it can be controlled bit more than that. Some keyboard settings can be turned on and off with a Shift shortcut. For example, holding right shift for about 8 seconds switches the filter keys function on and off, and pressing the shift 5 times controls the sticky keys. Number 5. Control. Almost all shortcut combos have control key as one of their components. And as you probably already know most of them, so let's talk about some interesting control option you may have missed. If you are working in Microsoft Word, you probably use bold, italic and underline text options a lot. Instead of doing all this by mouse, you can select the text and press Ctrl B I or U for bold, italic and underlined text respectively. You can also move the cursor forward and back one word as well as forward and backward paragraph by pressing Ctrl plus the arrow keys. Instead of typing whole name of the site in your browser address bar, type only its name, for instance Facebook, and press Ctrl and enter. This command will add www.com and send you to the address by itself. You can add the site to your favorites later by using Ctrl D shortcut, and you can view all favorite sites by pressing Ctrl plus I. If you're on a network and needs to find PCs, press Ctrl, the Windows logo key and F to complete the task right away. Number 6. Windows logo key. Everybody knows that the Windows logo key quickly opens the start menu or the previous window if you prefer Windows 8. But there are actually many more useful combos that makes your life way easier. The Windows logo key and A opens the Action Center for any device with Windows 10. Pressing the Windows logo key with B can help you select the first icon of the notification area. If you need more icons, choose it using the arrow keys. The Windows logo key, Ctrl and B can instantly switch your computer to the program, indicating a new message in your notification area. And if you have way too many windows open at once, press the Windows logo key with M to minimize them. Don't worry. If you need to maximize them back, the Windows logo key, the up arrow, will do the great job. When it comes to active windows, the Windows logo key can also stretch it to the top and bottom of your screen if you press it with shift and up arrow, way better than dragging your mouse cursor all over the screen. Which shortcut combination key do you use most? Let us know in the comment sections below. While you are at it, don't forget to give this video a like, share it with your friends and click subscribe.